We all know VDM. That is one man. I don't know much about him. That is one man that took a decision against his mother's wish, his father's wish, the society's wish. Because even though I don't know him, that decision to do what he started doing is not common for parents, loved ones to be in support of that kind of decision. Now that the manipulation of governments, the reprogramming of governments to make us go in the direction they want us to go is becoming intensified. They are intensifying their efforts every day. Now that you know that government is coming up with a talking point, propaganda, the direction they want us to go, they are manipulating things, you know. What are you going to do about it? Will you just be on S? Just click, chat every day? Will you just be from one comment section to another comment section, seeing yourself helpless, not knowing what to do, or preaching in people's comment section, Nigeria don't square finish, nothing we can do about it? Now that we are where we are, what are you going to do about it? The purpose for this video today is only Nigerians can build Nigeria. Me and you. We are the one that will take decision here and there, in this state, in that state. Collectively, everything put together that will bring a change that we want in Nigeria. Recently, I watched one guy. He's a social media content creator. Maybe he's based in Benin. Blaming Peter Obi. I spent money for you. But the truth is, did he really spend money for Peter Obi? He spent money in contributing to build a Nigeria that he wants to see. People think when I support Peter Obi, I'm doing it for Peter Obi. No. You did not do whatever you contributed to obedient movement for Peter Obi. You made your contribution towards the Nigeria you want to have, your children to have, your next generation to have. So it is not a Peter Obi thing. For the well-meaning Nigerians that are just in comment section, that are on S, making one contribution or the other, this video today is telling you can do better. You can do better. For some of us, we all know VDM. That is one man. I don't know much about him. That is one man that took a decision against his mother's wish, his father's wish, the society's wish. Because even though I don't know him, that decision to do what he started doing is not common for parents, loved ones to be in support of that kind of decision. No. I'm very sure the people within his sphere of contact, family, mom, dad, they must have been against that. But today, look at what that decision has brought into our country. I made a video blaming Nigeria government. How come our government is so down to the extent that people that have good case, they prefer to go to very dark man than to go to police. People that have cases that really matters, they don't trust the police, they don't trust DSS, EFCC, ICPC to handle these cases for them. They believe, people are not believing in very dark man than the government structures that are supposed to attend to things like this. Having made that video, in this video today, we are talking about the man, very dark man. In case you are out there with a limited information, you have anything against him, or I'm not out there. I'm only just pointing out what a decision of one man, what it has metamorphosed into. He has registered an NGO in his name. He has formed a movement. They call it Ratel Movement. I'm living in Lagos Island of Lagos. That Ratel Movement, I see guys that are members of that Ratel Movement. I see some level of transformation that is coming into their life. A kind of social re-engineering that they are exhibiting. These guys that are in this Ratel, the ones around me, they go on a monthly meeting, monthly giving back to the society every last Saturday of the month. I asked him, what is this all about? He told me, we go there, we do project upon projects. There was a day he said they went to clean gutters, maintain, giving back to society. The recent one he said that they went to Etiosa Secondary School. They took the desk in that school. They went to repair the desk. I may not know the detail of what they are doing, but in this video today, I'm letting you know that one man's decision to do something about Nigeria, do something about society, it has metamorphosed into Ratel movement. And this Ratel movement, they are giving back to society on a monthly basis. They are doing social works. They are breaking this tribal barrier. In that Ratel movement, they are not discriminating. This is Yoruba, this is Hausa, this is Igbo, or this is Edo or Bayelsa. They have a common goal and they face that goal. By so doing, they are breaking the tribal barrier. They have, another point is this, there is this social cohesion, support for one another that is going on when they gather in the name of Ratel movement. There's this networking. They help each other to get jobs. And as they're helping each other to get jobs, they hammer it into their head. Please, so as we have helped you to get this job, behave yourself. Oh. Don't give our organization a bad name. Oh. Don't give this Ratel a bad name. This my guy told me that on a monthly basis, persons are coming up with, oh, I know of this job opportunity. As they give it to one person or two persons among them, they preach to that person, please represent us well. This is a decision of one man to start taking action as a Nigerian, as an active citizen. In this Ratel movement, I'm aware that they have persons in the diaspora who are sponsoring projects. Imagine that. In this Ratel movement, I'm aware that they are having units in Italy, in Germany, not only in Nigeria, not only in states in Nigeria. Just as they are expanding in more states in Nigeria, they are also expanding in Europe and America. Because one man checked out to say, I want to do this. In this same Ratel, there is this social organization. Because the recent one he told me they went for, they contributed money up to 700K. They enjoy themselves. They socialize. They play games. Which means one man's decision has brought about a social organization, a behavioral check and balances. It has brought about empowerment. There's another point I want to make. There is an empowerment. There are some persons that were making content to talk about the East in our society. They were just low voice. But because they have joined Ratel, some of them have now become officials of a particular state, maybe the director or coordinator of that state, which means at the end of the day, voices that were very low before have been amplified because they have now converged under the Ratel movement. That's another advantage. In this Ratel movement, there is this national solidarity. Just as I said earlier on, they are no longer conscious of you are Yoruba, you are Edo, you are Igbo, you are Hausa. They are working towards a common goal. In fact, I am also aware that in this Ratel movement, there is job creation going on because there are projects in millions, in 30, 50 millions they are executing. And in this project execution, persons are getting employed. They are creating jobs for people. So my point is this. Don't be an ordinary Nigerian. Stop seeing yourself the way you are seeing yourself. See yourself bigger than the way you are seeing yourself. You just post on X. Go to comment section. Come out. This video, I'm telling you, come out. You can do a lot more than you think you can do. I only gave example with the life of a very dark man. That with the decision he took, which I know was against his family and loved ones, look at what it has metamorphosed into. You that is watching this video today, you can also take a decision that can turn into something bigger than this. With this, collectively, we will end up building a nation that we can be proud of. With this collectively, you may come up today and build a political movement that will put a lot of people in the right direction. The point of this video, the purpose of this video is come out from your hiding place. Come out from just posting on X. Come out from commenting on people's comment section. You can also join to build the society of our dream. Just the same way I said earlier on, Obi is one person. For those people that were blaming, I did it for Obi. No, we are all striving to build a society of our dream. Not the society of APC and PDP. Not the society that has brought us to where we are, but the society we can all be proud to live in and hand over to our next generation. It starts with a decision. It starts with an action and a follow-up, a never giving up, no matter what happens. Think about it today. Once again, my name is Barrister Oseobo. Thanks for watching.